If you're serious about generating opportunities in real estate, you already know that good decisions start with good information. In this video, I want to walk you through what PropStream is, who it's designed for, and how professionals use it as part of their everyday workflow. PropStream is a nationwide real estate data platform built specifically for real estate professionals. It provides access to property information across the United States inside one centralized system. Within the platform, you can search residential properties, commercial properties, and vacant land. You can review public records, ownership details, equity positions, transaction history, and MLS data where available. Rather than moving between multiple sources, the information is organized in one place. At its core, PropStream provides visibility. You can see who owns a property, how long they've owned it, what their loan position looks like, and where potential opportunity may exist inside your market. This isn't a consumer home search site. It's designed for professionals who rely on real data to prospect, analyze, and make informed decisions. It's used by investors evaluating off-market opportunities, wholesalers building targeted lists and reaching out consistently, agents who want additional insight beyond what their MLS alone may provide, lenders reviewing property data tied to financing decisions, contractors identifying areas with renovation potential, and for teams, it offers a structured way to identify prospects and manage outreach in a more organized system. The common denominator here is simple. These are professionals who want clarity around property ownership and market conditions so they can create opportunity instead of waiting for it. The real value of PropStream comes from combining access with insight, because when comprehensive property data is available in one place, you can move with greater confidence. You can review ownership information, loan data, estimated equity, property characteristics, and comparable sales before committing time or capital. And that naturally changes how you prospect. It changes how you analyze, and it changes how you communicate with property owners because you're approaching conversations with precise context. Okay, so practically speaking, here's how it works inside the platform. You can search any property nationwide by address or geographic area. If you're researching a single property, detailed information is available quickly. If you're prospecting, use the filters to build targeted lead lists, because remember, context matters. You can narrow properties by equity position, ownership length, absentee status, property type, free and clear ownership, pre-foreclosure, and many other criteria, including AI-powered analytics. Once you build a list, you can save it, organize it, and review properties individually. For deeper analysis, you can run comparables, review transaction histories, and evaluate the overall profile of a property before you ever reach out. When you are ready to move into outreach, you can skip trace your list inside the platform to retrieve phone numbers and email addresses associated with those owners. From there, you can use the built-in click-to-dial feature to begin calling. If you're operating with larger lists or working as part of a team, you can push those leads right into Batch Dialer and manage outbound calling at a much higher volume. Besides calling, you can send postcards, launch email campaigns, and my personal favorite, create landing pages that speak to the specific type of owner you're trying to connect with. All of this works together to support a connected workflow from research to outreach. And when you step back and look at the process, it follows a very clear path. You identify a market or property type, you apply filters to define your criteria, you analyze the opportunity, and you contact the owner and build conversations that can turn into a transaction. Now you have a repeatable framework that supports you with consistent prospecting. And this matters because time and clarity are two of the most valuable assets in this business. When your data, list building, analysis, and outreach lives in one place, you reduce friction and make decisions based on information. And if you're building a team, you have a structure that you can grow with you. Markets will continue to shift. Access to reliable data and clear process for acting on it will always be relevant. And to make it easier for you, PropStream offers daily live webinars where you can see the system in action, ask questions, and learn how other professionals are applying it. You also have access to PropStream Academy, where you can learn not only how to use a platform, but also explore specific strategies around list building, outreach, and deal analysis. The software provides the tools, and the ongoing training helps you apply them effectively. If you're exploring PropStream for the first time, start simple. Search your market, look up properties you already know, build a focus list using a strategy that aligns with how you do business. Then walk through the workflow from analysis to outreach so you can see how these pieces all work together. PropStream is designed to give real estate professionals the data, the tools, and the structure needed to identify opportunity and act on it with confidence. If that's the growth you're looking for in your real estate business, the link to begin your free trial is in the description below.